I'm married, I have 3 kids, and my free time I spend a lot of time with my kids, my wife, my family. I like music too, and read a lot of books.
Thank you, Janemis. Lurian, what about you?
Guys, good afternoon. I'm Lurian. I live in Belo Horizonte. I'm 34 years old. I work as a business analyst in a company that the business is agriculture. I have 2 dogs. I don't have any kids, and I'm here in Talk and Talk since October last year. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Lurian. Luis, what about you? Please introduce yourself.
Sure. Hello, guys. My name is Luis. I'm 24. I'm a data analyst, and my spare time life, I love to spend my time with music. Is this?
Nice. Thank you, Luis. Rafa, what about you?
Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here again. So, my name is Rafael. I'm 32 years old, and I'm here to improve my English with you. Thank you, today to be my friends in this journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rafa. And you, Gabi, please introduce yourself.
Yes, yeah. Hi guys, my name is Gabriela. I'm 32 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I am executive assistant, and I'm married too. And we don't have kids, but we have a dog. And on my free time, I like to read, rest, or go out with my dog. And is this?
Thank you, Gabi. Okay, guys, let's start. I don't think anyone else is joining, so it's gonna be just us 6 in this room. So in that same scheme, I'll ask the question, I'll call someone, and you guys call another person after you answer. Today we're talking about friendship, the importance of friendship. So question number 1, what qualities do you look for in a good friend? Lurian.
I'm looking for some kind of respect all the time. Like, first of all, a relationship with respect is really important. And I like the presence of all my friends. So presence, I think, is important. But at the same time, I'm more mature now. So I understand the friendship is not like the same friend. I can have another relation with the other one, So I don't need to be present all the time, but when I'm there, it's like really amazing. So looks like I want a mature relationship, a friendship all the time. So respect, presence, that they care for the friendship, and basically is that. And about you, Rafael, what do you think?
Oh, it's hard to say like that, but I agree with you, especially when you said that there is not just some qualities. So each friendship is different, but to say in generally, something that I really appreciate is loyalty. Someone that is respectful too, and the other things, and especially something that is not a quality, it's just a feeling. So someone that I think it is a good person, or someone funny in general, cool. But that's it to start our nice conversation. So, and for you, Sarah, what do you think about it?
I think I agree with both of you guys. I think it needs to be a good person, an ethical person, and and respect. I think overall respect is good, and I don't need a friend to be with me all the time and in every moment, because like Rafael said, we have different friends for different situations. So I think respect sums it all. What about you, Gabi?
To me, it's the same too. I think respect and the something that Lurian said, mature relationship and loyalty, like Rafa said, and to me, trust too. Is this? And for you, Luis?
Well, Gabi, for me, it's very, very simple and clear. Just in the core of my friendship is just I said this before, and it's just love the same things and hate the same things. For me, that's just this. And love the Ramones, just this. How about you, Jimenez? Jimenez?
In my case, I don't expect much from other people. That way, I don't take great expectations and doesn't frustrate. But the basic for the people is about the respect. I agree with Gloria and Gabriela and you, Luis. Respect is important, and it's not be a flat earth or anti-vaccine. Eh, It's intelligent people.
Nice, nice, guys. Thank you, Genevis. All right. And how do you guys usually make new friends? Do you guys still make new friends after being grown-ups? Because this is hard for me nowadays to make new friends. What about you, Rafa?
Yeah, to me, it's a good question because I think in fact I thought it was something that result of my life, and I moved out to another country, so I had to discover again how to make a new friends, and well, to me, it's simple. It's something that Luis said. It's friendship. It's about also love and hate is the same thing. So I really love samba, and I really love dance. So I just to me it's just a search something that you really like and go there and we will find people that like the same thing like you. So I found many people playing basketball, going to just enjoy the samba and making salsa classes. So it was very important to me to make friendship and it's a good thing. It's a good way to find good friends.
Was it?
And for you, James, what? Go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if it was hard for you to make friendship with French people, or if your friends
Normally,
are more Brazilian other
no,
than France.
the most house that is important to me, they are Brazilians. But no, I have to say that to me it was not difficult, but in general it's very difficult. I have the chance to be in university
Oh,
in the specific field. Something, but so I studied, and then that moment the Roman law, it's something that nobody cares. So when you found someone that studied it, you are so excited. So I could make friends with this kind of person. And the basketball, it's like I said, to find some, for example, basketball. It was a good opportunity to me because I really like to play. I'm good playing basketball, so it was so easy to make a part of the group. But in generally, I know many people, Brazilian people that are in Paris, for example, for 20 years, and they don't have so much friends. So it's something not so good and not so easy to do, and especially here in Netherlands, I think it's even worse. I don't know why. That's my impression. So that's it. And for you, Jeanette,
In my case, my friends are in my circle of friends. Uh, the football, because I love football, or study with me, or it's about always stay in the same school of my kids. And basically, this is it.
and do you usually make new friends nowadays, or only stay with
Uh,
the old ones?
uh, online, online when have a stay study group. For example, Talk and Talk or group for studies certification or study in general technical studies.
Nice. Choose someone, please, to answer after you, Janemis.
Luria?
I like to make friends, like new ones. It's not something like big for me, but when we are young, we have this feeling about to be accepted, so we worried more about that. Now I'm happy with my friends, but I'm okay to make new friends when I am in a new environment too. So if I start a new gym, of course I will meet someone there, like here in Talk and Talk when I started here, the same thing. So I don't mind to meet new people in general, and maybe this will become a friend. But a relationship, a friendship, is depend of two two people at least. It's not just about me. So to be sure if it will be a friendship, I it's depend of me and the other one. So this is the thing. Sometimes the other one doesn't want the same thing that you, for me in the case. So I don't have problems, like I said, but nowadays I'm not looking for all the time. But if the situation just arrive in my front, why not? So normally in new places, new environments that I'm doing, I'm visiting, these kind of things. And everyone answer. I think
No, we still have Gabi and Luis.
Gabi.
Me. For me, uh, I- for me, it's difficult because I don't usually go out with frequency, and I love to stay at home and do my things, and I don't usually make friends with frequency, but I just it's hard to me make friends. How can I say on person, pessoalmente. But for example, here or on LinkedIn, I have a lot of connections. I have a lot of friends, vamos dizer assim, pessoas that I I connect, but it's not real friends, like it's just
Maybe colleagues.
colleagues. Yes, 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 and at work, but not friends. Yes, this to me, I think it's a little hard because I don't. I usually stay home uh, a lot of time, and I like to do my things, and it's this. And for you, Luis?
Well, Gabriel, I'm on the same page with you because I'm not looking for friendships. I think because I'm a very introvert and I have the same friends since the high school, I think, and I am more close a closed people guy, and I like to make my things by myself, and I for me it's okay. But like you, I try to make my network working, but a friendship is just with a few friends nowadays, and for me it's okay. I think I'm looking for more solitary path in these days. Is this?
Nice, guys. And I think, as Lurian said, I have never thought about this, but the situation that you are in sometimes requires you to make new friends. For me, it's like that. especially if you are in an environment that you don't know anybody and you have to, communicate. Maybe it forces you to make new friends. I like what you said. All right, let's go to question number 3. Do you think it's better to have a few close friends or a large group of acquaintances, and why? Genemis.
Jeremy,
I can't hear you.
I'm not listening.
Yeah, it's the same to me. I don't know why,
Sarah?
James.
I can
I
hear as well.
Sarah,
And
I think
now,
now I realize she's frozen.
Yes.
Yeah.
and now.
Now
Now
it's
I
good,
can.
James.
Now okay, but Sarah, I think
Okay.
she lose
Um,
connection. Okay.
in my case, I fale com a mamãe, eu já vou pra lá. Peraí, eu já falo. Oh, sorry, guys. In my case, I think better a few close friends is very interesting because it's a true friends and um, when you have a lot of friends, you don't have time for all friends, and it is not good. In my vision, is not good. For friends, do you need to have time for uh, talk to your friends, need your friends, or give help in this in some case? And in my opinion, feel close is better. And you, Rafael?
Oh, I totally agree with you, James. I think, like you said, our time is limited. It's up and it's finite. So, it's something very important about the friendship is to have time to also to be available. Not something or so a lot, but if you are someone that have many friends, it's not possible to have many friends. Maybe it's just possible to have many acquaintances, and it was very good to say that to know this word. I didn't know it, acquaintances. So I totally agree with you. And but I think that's the main reason is that's not possible to have and when you need to be yourself, you need help and construct a good relationship. It's just with the close friends. It's not possible to have many people. So I think this is the main reason to me. But I think that it's so important in our life to maintain ourselves a little bit open, even if it's. I think it is natural for many reasons that we are more conscious that we don't need to be how to say that nice with everyone. That not everyone will be loyal to you. So there are many reasons to not be open all the time. But I think nowadays that I had to make new connections because we need people. I realized that it's important, and even when I will return to Brazil to be in São Paulo with my old friends that I really like, I think to maintain myself open to new friendships because it was the best thing that happened to me here in Europe. So we have to not be like a young people, but to maintain ourselves open. So that's it to me. And for you, Luis, what do you think about it?
I totally agree with you, Rafael, but I prefer to be in touch with my old friends, my have few friends than a lot of friends because like I said before, this is how I am. I'm very, very close, and my friends they are very barbarous. Hard people to deal with. And
You are so funny, Luis.
I
Sorry to
love
interrupt
them.
you.
I love them, and but for me that's okay with this kind of people.
I have to say, Luis, that I want to be your friend. I will insist it a lot. Maybe after some time you will also you will not resist.
Yeah, I think that will happen in the future. I want.
Rafa, are you bárbaro? Because if you're not
No,
bárbaro, you cannot be friends with
no.
Luis.
The first thing to me, I have to discover. For first thing that I have to do is to discover what is
Yes.
bárbaro to Luis, and
it-
after that, I will be bárbaro.
Well, for instance, my friends don't like piano. For instance, they like something like
Really?
yeah, they are rude people. But they are my friends. I
But so
love
you
it.
are the different one in the group of friends.
No, no. So others play another music. Some are musicians as well, but others are very strange people. But they are my friends, and I love that. And it's this, but I prefer a few people because I don't know, nowadays numbers is so important, like fake numbers, like fake people, fake friendship. Everyone likes to show their routine in parties, in pools, and kind of things. I prefer my friends drinking, drinking beer and making bad jokes, and know, it's kind. And how about you, Gabriel?
To me, it's the same of you guys. I prefer few close friends because I think I wouldn't be able to handle so many people, and that a few friends that I have, sometimes I don't talk with with my friends, and it's okay. That what the Lurian said, have a mature relationship, and because of this, I prefer few friends. And you, Lurian?
Um, like I really don't mind if I have a few friends or if I have a lot of friends. I think in the past I care more about quantity, like how many friends I have, because of popularity, to be like popular, famous, like that. But now I know that is important to have a friendship with someone, or if a group of people that really care about the friendship. So if I have two, for me it's okay. If I have 10, it's okay. If I have 20, for me it's okay too. I just need to dedicate my time to preserve this, and they need to do the same. So for me, it's not the numbers are not important, but the reality is it's really hard to maintain this kind of friendship, really, because of adult life, because of time, because of the other one is not just about me. So like I said, in normal, I have a few great, really best friends because of that, because they are more closest to me. I have friends from my childhood. I have friends from my old jobs. Even now, I keep like doing some activities with them, jobs that like I worked 10 years ago. So it's because they want and because I want. So the numbers are not important. It's just hard to manage that, right? I think the quality is more important right now. So this is the thing. If I have equality in my friendship, for me, doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, 10, or 20. Just I care about that now. And I think Genemis, right? No, Genemis was the first one.
Yeah.
So now I'm
Everybody
the
answered.
last one. Yeah, it's nice.
Nice, guys. Yes, I agree with you guys. I also prefer to have a few friends, but I also agree with Rafa. It's important to have acquaintances, and I don't know, I don't know if it is because I live in a small city, but I realize that it's way important to preserve the relationship with people around you in a small city. For example, a guy who sells bread, a guy of my gym, because here people helps you more than when you live in a bigger city, you know. You have more contacts and someone can help you, you know, buy a good house because this someone is selling a good house. So I think these relationships are good to maintain also. Question number 4, guys. How do you guys maintain long distance friendships? And you guys have a lot of long distance friendships. Let's start with Luis.
Well, in my case, we have a email group to exchange updates of live and this kind of things. But usually we use WhatsApp and Instagram to make everyone update and remember the pleasures of the past and this kind of things. But in nowadays, well, everyone is in a different city. Everyone has your own family, and everyone is dealing with work and studying at the same time. So stay in touch with s- apps like WhatsApp and email is very important to maintain. Is this? And how about you, James?
I cannot hear you, Janemis. I don't know if you're speaking.
Oh,
Your
sorry.
microphone is on. Oh, now I can.
Perdi a janela aqui. It's about number 5, okay?
Number 4, how do you maintain long distance friendships?
Okay. Today using only Instagram. I hated Instagram today because I spend a lot of time, but it's the way for maintain my friends and know about they.
Yeah, there's a good and bad sides of Instagram, but I can tell you from personal experience that you do not lose touch with your friends after you get out of Instagram. Because this was my fear, but I was very tired of Instagram, so I canceled my account. And I am still in touch with my friends, and I still know all of their news, and we call each other with WhatsApp video, and for me it's better than having the toxic side of Instagram. Who's next, please? I'm not listening to you, so I'm gonna call Gabi. Gabi, please.
To me, uh, well, I think on WhatsApp and with WhatsApp groups, just maintain contact with WhatsApp or LinkedIn. I don't usually how can I say use Instagram or other type of these these things. Uh, and for me, it's just a WhatsApp or LinkedIn, but more WhatsApp. Just talking with WhatsApp with my few friends, and yes, just this.
And
And
do
for
you
you,
guys talk
Rafa?
like,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I was gonna ask if you guys talk a lot, like once a month or once a week with your long distance friends, or is something more spaced, like once every semester?
A long space because that Luis said. We have a lot of things. We have work and life. Some my friends, some of my friends have children and have live in another country. So it sometimes is hard to talk na mesma hora because I have a friend that live in Italy, and sometimes he writes to me in the I don't know in some hour, and I respond in other hour. Is the difference the time?
The time zone.
Yes. So it's have a long space, but we know we know this because we know that we have other things, study, work, and adult life, and we know it's a kind of maturity, you know. It's this, and you
Thanks,
have fun.
Camille.
Yeah, I think it's a good question. Me, it's because today nowadays I just have so that long distance friendships. So especially here in Paris, I have so many friends, but here in Netherlands, I didn't have a one connection yet. And I think that I will not be a real friend here because I'm not interested a lot in that moment. Interested, but so. I agree with you, but to make a little bit funny, for example, it's to make a joke. It's a gossip. I think if I have to choose one thing to maintain my my long distance friendships, that's about gossip because I have my favorite friends are people that really like it to talk about the life of other people, and or and not just the other, but it's something. It's more about the way they tell about things than the content or the someone that we know. They can talk about how to say that the new pope like a gossip. So it's something very, and you use usually the how to say that the WhatsApp. I think that's helped me a lot to maintain my keep in contact because I'm not someone that it's so I don't send messages. I'm a little bit distant with in all my relationships if I'm not physically with the people. I have a problem now. I have this problem, but nowadays I'm so much more better in doing this and send a message because I need it. So I do this with my families. And but something that I realized too is for example, just kind of there are a spectrum. I don't know if is the word in the English that it's about acquaintances and close friends. And between these two different kinds of relationships, we have so many other types. And but I think that when you achieve this place, this role, like a close friend, it's something. Even if you so that is not in contact or you lost contact for so many time, when you return, keep in contact, and it's possible to be together a few times. It's so easy to reconnect. So I think, but it's a little bit. The degree can change with the time, and it is normal because we are changing, our life is changing, our the circumstances are changing. So I think that. I think. Oh, so, you didn't and you, Sarah. I think
I
you
think
don't know.
Lurian didn't answer.
No,
I
the
didn't
Halurian
answer
didn't
to.
answer. Okay.
Because everyone is because of that all the time I lose. Oh my god, I think I'm the last one. Uh,
Sorry, Lurian.
No, don't worry. It's just because I like to give the word for I'm oh Rafael is okay, okay, okay. So I think socials, WhatsApp, like everyone said, but I don't have friends in the other country. I have a family in the other country, but I don't need to talk with them a lot, you know. So besides they are my family, we don't have a contact like really close. But I have a friend. She's from São Paulo now. She was from here, but she lives in São Paulo now. And we like she invite me for her party, for her daughter party all the time. If I have something, I invite her. We keep in touch all the time. So I think to be connected, at least in this point, socials are really bad for a lot of things, but for this is really nice. No, so I can follow when she posted some pictures about her life. I comment, she comment about my pictures too. We call each other. Like I'm really happy to have internet nowadays. So and I had the opportunity in the past to live abroad. I lived in Canada and France for a few months. And I remember I use internet to communicate with my family and friends here too. So, and the other point too, you know, when I'm out, you know, when I'm far, I use this to connect with people that I really appreciate. So that's it.
And I was thinking here, just rambling in my head, how how harder it was to maintain a friendship in the past when we didn't have internet, but also the power of the friendship, the relationship friendship, because we don't need to be in touch with our friends all the time. Like my mom, she has like old friends that they spend like 30 years, 30 years without talking. And then they found each other on Facebook and they were like, oh, let's meet. And she said it was the same thing, as if 30 years didn't pass, you know? So friendship is a very powerful relationship. Let's go to question number 5. What's the most memorable thing a friend has ever done for you? I don't know if you guys are gonna remember that, but let's give it a try. Luis.
Well, I think that my best friend is my wife, and once I was in the hospital and she crossed all the city during the down madrugada, and she went to the hospital take care of me. I think that was very beautiful from her because she is very small, and in the city here is very dangerous. You know, every city is dangerous, so was very beautiful from her. I think that. And how about you, Ludi?
A situation that I think friends they support me more with the presence words, you know, about the support about oh like I lose my job last year, oh you find a new one, you know, like it's not a act. They showed me like presence, you know, I'm here for you. So I think this is really nice. But something Luis said about the hospital, I broke my foot when I was in France. And since I consider my partner like my friend, I can say he did a lot for me that because first I didn't speak French that time and I was just in another country with my foot broken and they said oh you need to do a surgery. So I remember he took care of me, he took me to the hospital like for all the exams. And that time he was not my so close like he is now, you know, we are like in the beginning. So after that I could say that oh he's a nice person, I can be with him, you know. So it's nice when we can see this. And how about you, Gabi?
To me, I think it's a friend asked me to be his son's I don't know, madrinha. How can I say madrinha? I don't know.
Godmother,
Godmother.
I think.
Godmother.
Godmother. Yes, godmother. Uh, And is this now? Meu afilhado have 5 years, and it's a really good boy. And I really appreciate this, this, and it's this for me is this. And you, Rafa?
Well, it's a hard question, but the first thing that I have in mind it was the really good friends that I made it in Paris, and I discovered that when I could not believe in myself anymore there, uh, because it was very hard to me to be there and to start all over again, to how said that to career and many other things. I had friends that also that will believe it in me, and it was very beautiful to be and to what's that, to have this strong connection. I think when you are vulnerable, I realize that when you are vulnerable, it's very hard in that moment, but it's the best way to construct strong connections with people. And I think at that moment, it was very, very important to me to have friends. And I can say that I have in my mind three good friends that help me in the different ways, even with the how say that help me to pick my stuff to go to another place or to drink a beer and also that to show to me how good I am in many things or and so it was very very beautiful to me to realize that I had this kind of friends and it was very very good and for you Sarah.
I cannot remember a specific moment, but I have a really good friend that we are friends since we were babies. She lives in Germany and she comes to Brazil once a year to see her family, and I am always included in her plans. And she always travels to another city to see me. So for me, it's a very big act of her to do that because she stays like a week or two. So you guys who live abroad knows that coming to Brazil and it's very hard to see everyone. So for me, it means a lot. Guys, I think we have time for one last and very fast question. Let's go to question number 6. Do you think friends can become like family? Why or why not? Ludian, please start.
For me, of course, I think I have more relation with some friends than with some family of mine, you know. So it's depend of us, like how strong is this friendship, how carry you are here for each other, you know. So for me, yes, and I have some friends that I can say they are more my family now because of that, because when I need it, like the moment I need some support, they were there for me. So for me, yes. And for you, Rafa?
It's a hard question. I don't know what to answer because I think I can say that it's possible, but it depends what you consider family. Because I think that the problem is to consider family always more important than friendships. So and like that you will say, oh, it's a very very person that I really like it, so it's a family to me. But see, if you don't meet this hierarchy, you can say no, it's a friend, not a family, because family is someone that just how say that have the same blood than me, but it's the most important person in the world to me, for example. So, but to be mainstream and not to think so much overthinking, I think it's possible. And for you, Luis.
Yes, I totally believe that friends are like family, and in the future, me and my friends will have an idea to, well, nobody of us had kids, and probably we will die alone, but because don't have a house together when we are old, you know. But I think in the future will be like that, you know, old punk rockers in the house.
I love that. And last
How about you,
one.
Gabi?
Ai, Luiz. I think yes, yes. Because but depends of a connection that your friendship and the close of the friendship you have, and sometimes you can consider a friend a member of your family, and the other hand, a member of your family you can't consider. You consider, I don't know, nothing for you. And yes, I think it's this. And you, James?
James is not here. He went out. He have to leave.
Okay.
But I'll answer. I agree with you guys. I think we can have friends that become family. A good example is our partners. They were friends and they became family eventually. All right, guys, our time is up. Thank you so much for being with me. So sorry for the beginning where the link was off, but that's it. I'll see you some other time. Have a good week and speak to your friends. This is a sign to send a message to
Yeah.
that old friend that you don't speak in a while. Bye bye.
True. Thank you
Bye
so much, guys.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.